Hey you guys, I'm Patricia with Farmers Feed and Pet Supply. This week for our Wet Nose Wednesdays, we're going to be talking about primal raw pet food. This is for your dogs and your cats. Dogs and cats are natural carnivores, so ideally the most biologically appropriate diet for them is raw frozen. There is a difference between human raw frozen and dog and cat. So the difference is like the primal is steroid, antibiotic free, but it also doesn't have any pathogens. So there's no E. coli or salmonella like on this food. Like frozen raw food like this is designed to be fed to your pet frozen raw, or it can be thawed raw. It's not designed to be cooked. That's the difference. You can't just feed your dogs or your cats human raw, not cooked, because it can actually have pathogens on it. So there actually is a big difference between the pet raw and human raw. So again, this cannot have any pathogens on it. So no like E. coli and salmonella, because it is designed to be fed. You can thaw it, but completely raw, not cooked. So you guys, feeding raw like this is amazing for your dog and your cat's oral health. Dogs and cats naturally don't produce amylase, which is in their saliva like us humans do. So without that, that is why dogs and cats typically get dental disease super early in life, and why so many dogs, unfortunately, and your cats also can have so many dental issues in their mouth. So even adding a partial raw to your dog or your cat's diet every day will help them get that amylase and to help with their dental, the bacteria down their gum lines, stuff like that. I personally feed my dogs raw and kibble. I do both because raw can be kind of expensive, but it's amazing. So literally none of my dogs, who are both 6 and 2, actually have any plaque, because I feed them raw every day, and they also don't have any dog breath. Another big thing with raw is that it's almost 100% digestible, so you hardly have any stools in the cat litter box in your yard. Again, very small amounts of stools and a lot less smelly stool for your dogs and your cats. Some different options Primal has. We have these raw bones. So even if it's something that maybe raw isn't affordable, you could still get these bones and maybe offer them to your dogs for like 10 or 15 minutes a day, and then stick them back in the freezer. So even just something like this to chew on will really help. They also have the bone broth. This is great for hip and joint type health. They have the goat's milk. There's a lot of tons of gut health things that help with this, like probiotics, prebiotics. This is great for digestive issues. We have elixirs. These can just be added to their bowl to help them basically build a better bowl, to be able to give them like some hip and joint supplement that again would be like raw frozen and also help with their dental health. And we have these little trial packs. These are like $4.99, and these are amazing. These are pronto. These are a fast thaw. So these thaw in like 5 to 10 minutes. You can just add a few pieces to your dog or your cat's food every day. You can buy them in the nuggets. They're like 1 ounce nuggets, or you can buy them in the patties. But this is a great option, especially if you want to just try it and just kind of see adding a little bit of raw to your dog's diet daily would be a great improvement. Again, kind of building the better bowl, dental health, overall digestive health. Stop in and see us though. So there's so much more to talk about in a shorter amount of time, because there's a lot more questions I'm sure you guys will have, but stop down, any of us can help you. Again, they also have some freeze-dried options also. So if you're not able to get like a freezer option or something like that, or you're traveling and you normally feed raw, but you still want to add some raw, we also have the freeze-dried raw also. So you can just add water, it'll hydrate. My dogs have had all of it, they love it. My cats too, I just give them a little bit every day. And the dogs, I feed them a dry kibble and raw, because of the benefits of the raw is amazing. So if you guys have questions, stop down. We're at 616 North Cedar, and our phone number is 507-451-2363, and you can find us on Facebook and at farmersfeedandpetsupply.com.